Hey class, Mr. Lee here. I'm going to show two features today, square roots and cube roots. Square roots, hopefully you already know. Bottom left, you should have an option to show keypad. You have all these symbols. There's your square root symbol. So let's do the square root of 9. That should be equal to 3. And just in case you need to refresh yourself on the definition, it is because we know that 3 multiplied by itself is equal to 9. So therefore, the square root of 9 must be equal to 3, right? If we know that 5 times 5 is equal to 25, that must mean the square root of 25 is equal to 5. Okay, so that's your definition. If you have a more abstract number like the square root of 33, you're going to get some crazy decimal. So we call this a non-perfect square, and this would be called your perfect square, right? Perfect square produces a nice number, non-perfect, ugly number. So there's your square roots. I'm going to close all this, and this one is a little bit harder to find. This is a cube root, okay? Some of you may not be familiar with this, so let's explain it. Let's take a number like 4, and I'm going to multiply it by itself 3 times now, okay? So 4 times 4 times 4. So that means if I go to functions and under miscellaneous, you should find a symbol that says n root, okay? It's going to look a little funky, but you can actually choose what root to take a number at, okay? So I'm going to type in a 3 there. So it's going to be a third root of 64. It's a little funky, but what this is computing is I need to find a number that when you multiply it by itself 3 total times, just like up here, it produces 64. And that number, like we proved right above, is going to be 4. Okay, let's do one more example. Let's do 7 times 7 times 7. So that must mean, go to functions again, miscellaneous, and root. The third root, I'm going to type that 3 in, the third root, or the cube root of 343 is equal to 7. Okay, so you're going to be using that calculator option today.